Okay, I want to analyze a few Katy Perry songs. Start with "Waking Up in Vegas." Okay, so this is a beautiful song. It's a great pop song. It's kind of a power pop song. It's from her album "One of the Boys." Okay, so verse one. So by the way, it's in the chords for the song are F, D minor, B flat, C, E flat, and A minor. Okay, starts out, you gotta help me out. It's all a blur last night. We need a taxi because you're hungover and I'm broke. So it's kind of about the experience of going to Las Vegas, and it's kind of about the kind of the regrets that this couple has, and going to Las Vegas, and they went there, but they had a great time. They blew some cash, but they actually ended up having a great time. Uh, I lost my fake ID, but you lost the motel key. Spare me your fucking dirty looks. Now, don't blame me. So it's kind of like with the couple, one's blaming the other for the whole mishap. Um, you want to cash out and get the hell out of town? Don't be a baby. Remember what you told me. Shut up and put your money where your mouth is. That's what you get for waking up in Vegas. Get up and shake the glitter off your clothes. Now that's what you get for waking up in Vegas. Why are these lights so bright? And why are the lights so bright? What they do in Las Vegas is they keep the lights on really bright, so you're able to stay awake, spend more money on slot machines, and keep spending money on alcohol. Did we get hitched last night? Dressed up like Elvis, and why am I wearing your class ring? So they got drunk and they inadvertently got married. Don't call your mother because now we're partners in crime. Don't be a baby. Remember what you told me. Get up and shut up and I told you the chorus. You got me into this information overload situation, lost control. Send on an SOS and get some cash out because we're gonna tear up this town. Don't be a baby. Remember what you told me. Remember what you told me. Uh, so that was waking up in Vegas. Okay, here's another Katy Perry song that I want to analyze. It's okay. This is a song that was gonna be on an album, but it never made it. It was an album that was supposed to be called A, the name of the album, but it never got produced. But it would have been a great album. What I was trying to do was to contact Katy Perry, and if we got together and we worked on the album together, we could produce a great version of the album with me, with my hard rock guitar on it, and her great vocals on it, if she was so inclined to do so. Okay. Um, what else? What other Katy Perry songs I got in this notebook? Let's see what else I got in there. Yeah, I'm looking through this notebook and I'm trying to find one of the. Let's get the other notebook out. Okay, here we go. I think I'm ready. Okay, this is a song called I Think I'm Ready. I think maybe it was going to be on that album that she never released. I'm used to opening my own doors and splitting the check. They introduced me, it was always just a friend. So if you have ever had the experience of just being introduced to somebody as just a friend, that kind of sucks because you want to be introduced as the significant other. She never knows. Always falling for these bad girls. Such a challenge. Okay, I'm gonna. So that was so. How about this song? Lost. This is a song about when she moved from Santa Barbara to California to when she moved to LA. Um, I'm out on my own again, face down on the porcelain, feeling so high but looking so low. Party favors on the floor, group of girls banging on the door. So it's kind of like the experience of moving to LA and kind of like getting to this be partying. Okay, Hummingbird Heartbeat. This is kind of like about that beautiful feeling that you have when you fall in love. It's kind of like this feeling deep in your heart, deep in your soul. It's kind of that wonderful feeling, that wonderful humanizing feeling that you get from falling in love. You make me feel like I'm losing my virginity the first time, every time when you're touching me. Some pretty profound words. I make you bloom like the flower that you've never seen. Under the sun, we are one buzzing energy. And that's interesting that you should say that because I read somewhere that actually falling in love is kind of like a union of souls. It's kind of like the two souls that are merging, becoming one. So I don't know if she knew that, she just instinctively knew that that's kind of what falling in love really is. But or if she also learned of that too. But under the sun, we are one buzzing energy. So that's a beautiful statement. Let's pollinate to create a family tree. She's really good at metaphor. She's really good at um, this evolution with you comes naturally. Some call it science. We call it chemistry. This is the story of the birds and the bees. Even the seasons change. Our love still stays the same. So when you really find the one, when you really find that perfect person, that's what it should feel like. Even the seasons, okay. Hummingbird heartbeat. So that's kind of that feeling, that wonderful feeling you get when you fall in love. Spread my wings and make me fly. The taste of your honey is so sweet when you give me that hummingbird heartbeat. So she's using the hummingbird heartbeat as a metaphor, as a to kind of like this symbolizes. I mean, it's like kind of metaphorically, it's kind of like the feeling of being in love. When you've got that wonderful feeling. Hummingbird heartbeat. I've flown a million miles just to find a magic seed. So it's kind of supposed to represent like how hard she searched for that right person to who she could really fall in love with. A white flower with the power to bring life to me. You're so exotic, my whole body fluttering, constantly craving a taste of your sticky sweet. So it's kind of funny how like most of the lyrics are really poetic and romantic, but then she worked in kind of a sexual innuendo in there, but that's okay. Always on the brink of a heart attack, you give me life, keep me coming back. I see the sunrise in your eyes, we got a future full of blue skies. Even the seasons change, I'll still say the same. Hummingbird heartbeats. So you get the mess, you get the point of this. Okay, let's see.